Is this really the best beginner's strategy? Hey everyone, it's Mike. Welcome back to my channel. So I read a little bit on Facebook on the craps channels, and people will post questions and ask, what should I play when I go to the casino? Or I'm going on a cruise, what should I start with? Everyone seems to think the best strategy is to play pass line or place bets or come bets with full odds. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a try. And the strategy that kind of comes to mind is the 3-point Molly, which is a very basic strategy. I know we've covered it before, and I know there's a lot of coverages on YouTube about this, but it's basically a very simple strategy. You're going to make pass line bets before the point. You're going to make come bets after the point until you get 3 points up and working. 3 numbers, 3 box numbers up and working. And you're going to put full odds on each of those. And if one of them gets knocked off, then you put another come bet or place bet out. So you're always maintaining 3 box numbers. So should I say points or should I say numbers? I think I'm going to say 3 box numbers. So you have 3 numbers in play. Okay? So let's give it a try. I have got $500 Crapsy, 2x odds. Turbo mode is on. Let's play at a $15 table. Okay? So my puck is off. I will put $15 in the pass line. And I'm going to roll. And I hit an 11. 11, a 7, and an 11. Win on the pass line, so that's a win. We'll rack that. Let's go ahead and roll for a point. Okay, the point's a 6. The puck moves to the 6. 2x is my odds, so I can just click as much as I want, but it'll stop at 30. 2x. And I'm going to make a come bet. Let's go ahead and roll. Okay, the come bet loses on 2, 3, and 12. So we lost that. Let's replenish that. Loses on a 2. Okay, there's a 5. So the come bet's going to move to the 5. I can put 2x odds on there. Another come bet. This will be my 3rd number if it hits. And it hit the point. So my point wins. Let's take a look at that. My point wins the $15 on the pass line, $36 on the odds. My come bet moves to the 6, and my puck is off. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a point. I was going to say I was going to put my odds out here, but if I put my odds out here now, I think they'll be turned on. Let's see. Yeah, they're on. If I put odds out here, my odds bet is on. So I think I will wait until after my point is established to put my odds bets out there. So I've got 15 in the pass line. Puck is off. Let's get a point. That's an 11. 7 and an 11 win on the pass line. Let's go ahead and roll. There's an 8. Now, I have 3 numbers working. I have the 5, the 6, and the 8. I can add my odds to my 6. I can add odds to my 8 on the pass line. And I have 3 numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and play. If a number gets knocked off, I will then replenish it. If the point hits, I'll have to reestablish a point. But if my 5 hits and this bet comes down and gets paid, I will have to replenish it with another come bet to get another bet into the box numbers. So let's go ahead and roll. Okay, there's a 10. I don't have a 10. Let's go ahead and roll. A 3, that's no help. Okay, there's an 8. That's the point. The puck moves off. The 8 comes down. I'm sorry, the 8's the point. So I win the $15 on the pass line. I win the $36 in the odds bets. And the puck goes off. So now I only have 2 points, or 2 numbers. The puck is off. I need a point. And I have the 8 again. So let's put some odds up here. Okay. I have 3 numbers, 5, 6, and 8, all with double odds, 2 times odds. There's a 12. That's no help. And there's a 6. The 6 comes down and gets paid. Let's look at that. The 6, the bet on the 6, the 15, comes down and gets paid. The odds comes down and gets paid 36. And I did not have any bet in the come to move up to the 6. So now I need to put a bet in the come. Okay, so I've got 2 numbers, the 5 and the 8, and I have a come bet. Let's get that third number. Okay, that's an 8. That's the point. So my $15 place line bet comes down and gets paid. My odds, $30, comes down and gets paid 36. And the puck goes off. My come bet moves up to the 8. I need a point. And I'm going to wait till the point is established before I put odds on my 8. There's a 4, so the puck will move to the 4. I'm going to put 2x odds on my 8 and 2x odds on my pass line. I have 3 numbers working, 4, 5, and 8. There's a 6. I don't have a 6 this time. There's a 5. That comes down and gets paid. So let's go ahead and put 15 back in the come. There's my 7 out. Okay, so that is shooter 1. Shooter 1 rolled 19 times. It hit the point 3 times. And it won us $189. Let's go to shooter 2. $15 in the pass line. And it's a 10. The puck moves to the 10. I'm going to put double odds on my pass line. And I'm going to put $15 in the come. Let's roll. There's a 6. The come bet moves to the 6. 2x odds. 15 in the come. I've got 2 points, 2 numbers so far. This will be my third number. And it's a 7 out. So quick. Point, roll, 7. Pretty quick shooter. Let's go ahead and establish our next shooter. 15 in the pass line. 7-11 win on the pass. That's $15. 2 and 3 loses. I give it right back. 7-11 wins. I get back my $15. And there's a 6. The puck will move to the 6. 2x odds. 15 in the come. Let's roll. 7 and 11 win on the come. There's an 8. This come bet will move to the 8. 2x odds. 15 in the come. This will be my third number. It's a 9. So it moves to the 9. And I have 2 times odds. So I'm set up. So now I just want to roll 6s, 8s, and 9s. There's a 9. That bet comes down and gets paid. So let's replenish that. There's a 4. This come bet moves to the 4. 2x odds. I now am looking for a 4, 6, or an 8. There's the 4. So that bet comes down, gets paid. Let's put 15 in the come. 11. 7 and 11 win on the come. There's a 10. This bet moves to the 10. Double the odds, that's my third number. Now I'm looking for a 6, an 8, or a 10. And there's a 7 out. So that's 35 rolls. This is the 3-point Molly. Very simple. Some people say this is the best strategy when it comes to house odds. It seemed to work okay for us. We rolled 35 times. We had 3 shooters. One shooter only rolled 3 rolls before it hit the 7. The other 2 shooters rolled 19 on the first shooter and 13 on the third shooter, and gave us a net profit of $159. So that's going to be our strategy for today. We're kind of going back to the basics. If you've watched the last 4 or 5 videos that I've put out, I'm going back to the basics. This one came up because, like I said, I was reading the Facebook articles and a lot of people were asking, what should I play when I go to the casino for the first time? And a lot of people said, this is probably your best starting strategy. So that'll be our video for today. I hope everyone's having a good day. And as always, thanks for watching.